Welcome back once again, Real People, Real Life, Wichita, Kansas,
America.
We don't make you do that. Okay, so we're here today at Mid America Power Sports. This is Ross Reed, the owner, right here again in Wichita. What is going on in motorcycles, personal watercraft? I mean, this is your time of year. What's going on?
Well, this is a big week for personal watercraft for sure, with the 4th of July holiday coming out.
Yeah.
So, this is one of our biggest weeks. Everybody's getting their watercraft, and this year with the way the holiday falls on a Tuesday, that's going to let them have extra days off in the weekend, and that way they can go out and enjoy it more. And then on the bike side, of course, it's like I say, it's a big time of year for us. They're even introducing 18s already. Already. So our dirt bikes, four-wheelers, things like that.
The 18s are starting to come in?
We've been ordering them, and we've gotten in a few, and so we'll be seeing a lot more of them in the next 30 days.
Wow. And there's all kinds of special opportunities. I mean, even the Hondas. Look at these. Yeah. Oh, my God.
A lot of closeouts going on right now, of course, with the 18s getting ready to come out, and we've been able to make some special purchases on a lot of the models, especially from Honda. Example, the bike we're standing here around, we've got, $6,000 off of the Valkyrie. Unheard of price. That's basically what, if you go to NADA and look at the used bike price, that's where that bike is priced.
Whoa.
I'm going to verify because I know the Valkyrie here. So it's a great price on the Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Anytime you get one less than 15, you're doing really well, and this one's at 12. So Valkyries make a great motorcycle for touring and cruising.
Yeah, Mike loves to ride, so I said, we're coming here, and he was like, oh, yeah, he has his license, and he's kind of ready to go on a test drive, Yeah.
We can help him out with a new bike.
Right, there you go.
Try one of those new Vulcans out back there. They looked awful nice, too. The designs change a lot, don't they?
Yeah, we're in a really kind of a time where everything's being redesigned, and a lot of new technology, incredible technology for safety as well as performance. For the new riders, especially with all the ABS on all the bikes. It used to be you had to buy a premium motorcycle to get ABS.
Right.
Now it's down to the smallest sport bike or naked bike. They've got ABS on it, and that is a big bonus for beginner riders.
Yeah, that's a big safety feature, isn't it?
Yes.
I would think.
Yeah,
especially
analog
for
brakes.
new. Yeah.
One of my buddies, Mike Vermillion, teaches the motorcycle safety class here, and he talks a lot about the new headlight design. How many of the new bikes have that design on it?
All the headlights are getting definitely better and better. I was just thinking, we've got a bike over here that's got the really new design, and this new Honda, it's a 17 with the LED. If you're riding beside somebody that has maybe a 5 to 10 year older bike, the new headlight, you won't even be able to tell they've got theirs on.
Really?
The distance it throws out there without blinding the oncoming drivers, it's just phenomenal what they've been able to do in lighting.
And the safety features on those?
Of course, like I say, with the ABS, the lighting, even the LED blinkers are safer because of the color of the light. The human mind picks it up quicker, and they're just brighter. So people following you or coming at you, they can see that light better.
They can see it a lot better. Wow.
You talked about the season. I'm jumping because this is
my
world here.
Yeah, I know. Go for it.
You talk about the season with watercraft. I've always described wave runners, jet skis, as basically motorcycles for water. And again, the sales for those, what kind of prices are people looking at, and what's it take to get one in the water?
Yamaha came out with a whole new line this year. It's a bargain line, family orientated. It's the new Yamaha EX series, and they start out as low as $65.99 this year. In the past, with any of our Yamaha or Kawasaki, you're talking $9,000 or so to start out, but that's a great new lineup they just came out with. They got 3 different models from $65.99 to $85.99. Plenty of power if you want to tow the kids on tubes or even water ski behind it. It's got plenty of power.
And for folks that don't know, those are for recreational usage with that. Those are really good prices and really affordable. Financing is always available for those types of things as well, I'm sure.
Yep, we've got great financing. All of our manufacturers have programs, and we have some local credit unions we use very, very heavily. And we're seeing 2.9 to 3.9 on the average, even on a recreational product. We're starting to get treated the same as a car. So
good, finally.
Yeah, so we can get some good rates on those.
So Ross, I have a question. So I'm brand new to even thinking about riding. I'm extra short. Mike and I were walking around kind of looking at stuff. What would be something good to start off with for somebody like me?
Well, we have the new Rebel Honda came out with just recently, in fact in the last 30 to 60 days. It's a big deal. They've made the Rebel the same for around 25 plus years, and this is a new bike, and it's trying to fit riders like yourself and not intimidate you, So they've got a 300 and a 500 cc, so they're smaller, but they've got great performance, and they've got really low seat heights.
Yeah, I saw that.
Good, because some of us are really short. So, also, like following up with that, how do I learn to do it?
We have several local schools. The MSF courses is the course that is recognized by everybody. Motorcycle Safety Foundation, as he's talking about, his friend teaches one of the classes. We've got information on that here. A number of dealerships, we've all got information on it. That's the best way to learn how to ride a bike. Instead of having your buddy, your dad, or somebody else, it's the proper way to learn. And not only that, you are automatically going to get your bike license off of that from the state. And most insurance companies are going to give you a break not only on your bike insurance, but your car insurance also, because it is considered a defensive driving course.
Do you have to have your own bike to go in to take it?
No.
Oh, okay, great.
Us dealers and the classes, we supply that. You can't even borrow a helmet. I wouldn't recommend that. I would buy my own helmet.
Sure.
And then you got to have like over the ankle boots or something like that, and then a pair of good gloves,
Okay.
just in case something bad happens. But it's designed for the beginner. But it can also, I personally have taken the beginner class multiple times in my career, and every time learned something new. So even the old dog can learn a new trick.
That's
Right.
And there's a refresher safety class for more advanced riders that you can take as well. And you talk about insurance reductions, just as I won't mention the name of the company that I use, but because I took the course, I get a 30% reduction, 30% off of my car and motorcycle insurance because I took the class. So it varies. Most of them are probably between 15 and 20, but if you search around, you can find it where it makes it well worth the cost of taking the
Yeah.
class.
How much are the classes? Are they?
On the average, they run about $250. So
Okay.
that's pretty much the average of what most people do.
And is it just a one-time class, several
One time.
weekends,
Nope.
or?
You go in. It's basically laid out to be a partial 3-day course. So usually on Friday evening, you'll go in and take some of the written part, the classroom part of it. Saturday, you'll ride pretty much all day long, maybe a little bit of book work, and then Sunday you'll finish up with some more writing, and then do the final book part of it. And then it'll be a week to 10 days from the time you get that done when you'll receive the certification in the mail. And with that certification, you can go down to Driver's License Bureau, pay your money, show them that piece of paper, and you're done. Kansas could make you retest, but they've never done that. The MSF course is much tougher course than what the Kansas road riding class is, so they always approve it.
Wow.
That's cool.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
so
glad
that's,
you know that.
that's the right way to do it.
Yeah.
Smart way.
Yes.
Yeah.
One of the
okay.
questions I would have too, different motorcycles and different types of motorcycles fit different folks. What types of bikes do you carry here at the store?
Well, that's the advantage that we have over a lot of dealerships. With all the different brands that we carry, we probably have something for everybody. From the kids' bikes, dirt bikes, to clear up to the biggest touring bike, which is even larger than this bike here, up to the Gold Wings, the Voyagers. So we've got something pretty much for everybody. And then we also have, of course, the ATVs and the side-by-sides and the personal watercraft. So,
And the
yeah.
little scooters. A lot of people have been asking about those. They're really not, per se, I don't really class them with a motorcycle, but they're more of the little street scooter. What do you...
Kind of got two different levels there. You've got your scooter, which is your moped legal machine,
Yeah.
which some people need for licensing requirements. But then when you get into the bigger scooters, really a scooter is more of a description of a type of bike rather than its capabilities, because we have scooters back there that are capable of running cross country. That's what you
Really?
want to do two of.
Wow.
There's no reason you can't take one of the big Suzuki Bergmans and go two up and ride anywhere you want to go in the United States.
I wouldn't have thought that, because they just seem like a little get around town, nice and easy. You know, you see them on the back of motorhomes.
Yes.
You know, that's another thing too. I do know that right now motorhomes seem to be doing really well in our area, and something that you want to keep in mind when you're out RVing and you're out having fun at the lake and doing all these fun things, whether it's the motorcycle that you get to put along with the RV, or it's the 4x4, or even, like I said, one of those little scooters. I mean, and of course a personal watercraft. I don't see too many motorhomes going down the road these days that do not have either, you know, a four-wheeler, a motorcycle, or a jet ski. I mean, this is the season. And I think all those motorhome folks need to get over here, don't you think?
Oh, yeah.
And get
Yeah,
some
we've got
toys
something.
to go with it. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah, if you're going to go out and do any camping and everything, you got to have a toy.
Exactly. So we're here at Mid America Power Sports, 333 Northwest Street, Wichita, Kansas, America. And we're going to give you some more looks here and there throughout the store. So we'll be right back with more.